Hey guys, welcome to the next tutorial for ethical hacking and penetration testing via Kali Linux. Before I proceed with my next topic, just one thing that I'd like to continue from my previous tutorial for the harvester would be just go ahead and check what result would you get if you go ahead and run the facebook.com. So you might be wondering that you would get lots of things, but no, you won't get lots of things. The reason being that it's not getting the email IDs from the database. It's only getting the email IDs of the people or the person who go ahead and mail out stuff to you, like from the help side or the warning side or any other thing that the Facebook wants you to know. So you might be thinking that the way you got multiple things from Google, you'll get the same thing from the Facebook, but it won't. The reason being that Facebook has kept it tried to keep it much more secure by lowering as low as they can for the minimum amount of email IDs they have. So this is through one, but we'll just go ahead and check through all and let's see if we get the same thing. And so you can see we have 2 email IDs and we have a total of 5 hostname IP addresses. So the mtouch is for the, I believe it's for the cell phones. Again, this is for the cell phone without touch, normal Facebook, the developers, and the blog one. Let's check what we get over here. I believe we did not get anything in the PGP server. So, and Bing has lots of results, I believe, because even in the first 50 results it got something. Also go ahead and start the normal term of the harvester. And let's check whether it goes through Shodan. Okay. No, I believe it does not go through Shodan. Perfect. So as you can see that when I went ahead and tried to use, okay, I have loads of other things. I tried to use all of these things. I got n number of email IDs than the one I got over here. So these are, I believe, some of them may be the administrator, some may be the person who are trying to go and keep network on the chat or trying to keep them safe. So the firewall people. So these are the list of all the people who go ahead and manage the Facebook from day to day. So yeah, it's good enough. I can see, as far as I can see. Fine. So now this is just for this is through a social networking website. If you go ahead and check the same through any random company, so let's check some of the big shot companies. Let me think. We have Microsoft. No, I want some random companies. Let's check what do we get. And perfect. So let's go ahead and take this website. I believe my connection is a bit slow. I'll just type Indian. Okay, let me check whether my Google is working or not. Okay, it is working. Okay, perfect. So I won't go over there, but now you know how you can go ahead and get all the IDs or the email IDs. If you're looking at it from a company's point of view, you can gather multiple things. And yesterday I also showed you one more thing which is related to whois, and you can go ahead and gather a lookup over here. But again, if you're using Google and if you're going ahead and gathering information, your efforts can still be traced. So there is one better thing. Rather than searching it over here, I can go ahead and do the same thing over here on my terminal. So I'll just clear everything and I'll type whois and I'll type google.com, or I'll just type a better one, microsoft.com, since that is a more private company than Google. Perfect. Perfect. So even without using any kind of tool, I just went ahead and typed whoisgoogle.com and it gave me all the information. So it starts from over here. Server name is microsoft.com, or goddamn, okay, I'll just ignore that. So IP addresses, and this is the fake one, I believe. That's the reason it gave me. And I have, okay, Fine. So the as you can see that any random website that starts with Microsoft.com are given over here, even if it's a fake one. So as you can see that these are a bit abusive, but they are a fake. That's the reason it still gave it out, because and these are the fake ones. Only the ones ending with Microsoft.com are the real one. Everything else is fake. So you can go. So this is better than just going ahead and searching over the web, because the web will only give you a specific, or it will go ahead and narrow it down to the original Microsoft.com. Whereas when you go ahead and try it Linux, it will go ahead and give you all the website that starts with Microsoft.com. So you can also go ahead and check. Let's say google.com, and you will get even the fake websites created by us, or which are the names which are similar to google.com. And yes, as you can see that these are the fake addresses. And so next time if you get any kind of mail from these addresses, make sure that you know that these are fake and these are not the real one. We can check the whois server, the directory, and if you want to gather much more information, then you can just type whois and you can type help. Okay, let me check. Okay, and you can go ahead and tag all these things to get a much better information about any random thing that you're trying to get. So that would be it from this end for whois and the previous one. Now I'll be reporting up next to dnsenum, which is quite a useful tool, and I showed you again yesterday several tools related to DNS information gathering, but this time we would be doing it through again our terminal. And so there is a separate tool for all DNS analysis in Kali Linux, and as you can see, I'll be teaching you all of these things, starting with the smallest one and the first one, and I may leave out one or two if I think that they are not that good in collecting information, but I'll still teach you the most important ones. So as you can see, we have loads of other tools, and we will almost be learning 90% of them in these tutorials starting from now on. So these are vulnerability analysis for the websites, checking how secure they are. These are for the web applications running online. These are offline attacks. And password attacks can be much faster if you have a graphic card with you, because most of the times, or almost all of the times, password attacks are cracked by graphic cards. The reason being that they are much faster than a normal CPU. That's why. So we have your wireless tools, exploitation tools, sniffing, spoofing, maintaining access, reverse engineering, and many more. So starting with the dnsenum,